Hello and welcome to the program. My name is Charles Aite. President Akufo-Addo has cautioned political actors, particularly members of the opposition, to halt unscrupulous allegations against members in his government to be dealing in illegal mining. Delivering a speech at the National Dialogue on Small-Scale Mining today, the president said although he is determined to enforce the laws on individuals who are caught engaging in Galamsey, he will not activate them because of mere allegations. He insisted that the evidence against the said accused must be sound and in good standing.
My views on the matter are well known and well documented. However, certain occurrences, especially on the whole nation having a national conversation on Galamsey, and I thank each and every one of you for making it to this consultative dialogue. One point. Mining can create jobs. Mining can improve livelihoods. And mining can generate wealth. But it cannot and must not at the expense of damaging the very environment that produces the riches. We have to acknowledge, however, certain occurrences, especially in the run-up to the election of 7th December last, have inspired my insistence on the whole nation having a national conversation on Galamsey. And I thank each and every one of you for making it to this consultative dialogue. I want to begin by emphasizing one point. Mining can create jobs. Mining can improve livelihoods, and mining can generate wealth. But it cannot and must not do so at the expense of damaging the very environment that produces the riches. We have to acknowledge that Ghana is not made up only of the humans, but is also made up of the soil, the mountains and valleys, the forests, the rivers, the lakes, the seas, and the plant and animal life as well. Without them, we humans cannot and will not survive. And so they also need nurturing. We have to acknowledge that the natural environment has as much right to be here as we humans do. In many parts of the world, stories abound of wildlife returning to rivers and lakes, parks and gardens, and even to some town and village centers as people retreated into lockdowns or cut back on open public activities because of COVID-19. There is clearly a contest between us, humans, and the natural environment, and it is a lesson we must collectively confront. We must adapt to coexisting in peace and harmony with nature. This is the time to help rejuvenate our land, the time to take a careful look at how we use the land, the time to revisit our farming and building practices, and yes, the time to address the issue of Galamsey. I have said it on many occasions, and it is worth repeating. The Almighty has blessed us with precious minerals in our land. It is not surprising, therefore, that mining has always been part of our lives. There is nothing wrong with mining or trying to exploit the minerals we have been blessed with to develop our country. A substantial part of the revenues of the central government comes from mining. Indeed, the central government is always trying to find innovative ways to maximize the earnings from mining in order to provide public infrastructure. Families, too, depend on incomes from mining activities to put food on the table. Mining becomes problematic and dangerous when methods employed pose a danger to the land, the water bodies, and the very lives of the people. Mining becomes a danger to the society when, after extracting the gold, diamond, or other stones and minerals, the land is left degraded and poisoned with toxic minerals. The water bodies are turned into entities that can no longer support life, and plants and fish cannot survive in our rivers.